you want to get it higher than that? Let me have a go. Come down. You know, I still say that Piggy's a good game.
Yeah, I know, but you can't play Piggy in here.
Never said you could play it in here. I said it was a good game. Hey, Lucille, turn that thing off, will you?
I like it.
Never mind about that.
Hey-o.
Hello.
There you are, then.
Hey, is that for Catch the Rat, then?
It is, darling, made with my own fair, delicate hands. That's why it's so mucky. Soon get a bit of spit and polish on that, won't we?
Hey, what's that, then?
That, madam, is the rat.
Well, it doesn't look much like a rat to me.
Have you ever seen one?
Well, no.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, give us that thing, will you?
Aye?
I'll have a go at this. I used to be a dab hand.
Oh, very
Come
good.
on,
We'll
then.
find the catch the rat champion of Great Britain. Go
Yeah,
on.
see what you can do.
Wait a minute, I want
You're
ready.
Well,
Give
get
us a
ready.
You idle thing.
Now,
Come on,
just
get your eye and then we'll
stand
go.
back, will you?
Come on, then.
Now, right, when
Ready?
you're ready.
Oh,
Hey, you're a bit slow,
give
aren't
back 2 minutes.
What do you mean,
I'm
a minute? You don't play the game. You've got to make a...
Oh, you missed it again. What's up with you?
goes.
Pull
These
it up
things.
and
I'll
just
tell you
get
what,
ready.
sober up first, then.
You're not much good, are you?
And you shut up and all.
Go on, one more time, then. Now, let's really see what you made of. Come on.
You're not
Well,
even
Uncle
trying.
Albert, not giving me a
Uncle
chance. That's
Albert.
what's the matter with you.
Come on.
You're all the blooming same interfering.
One more time, all right? Come on.
Miss.
Uncle Albert, if they're all like you, we'll sell a bomb.
Oh, well, if you think you're so clever, you have a blooming go yourself.
I was only joking.
Joking? Well, it's a funny kind of joke, isn't it?
Oh, you've done it now, mate.
Hey, well, let me have a go. I'll
Right,
be running
come
it.
on, you-
Hey, Ken, have you got a bit?
Yes, love, just hang on to that.
Come on, again. Here we go. Did Lucille tell you about finding this wage packet in a packet of me goods?
No, where's it from?
From Ireland. What do you think I should do? Should I take it to the police?
We got the address of the factory?
Ah, it's on the tins.
Yeah. Well, if I were you, love, I'd send it back there. It'll make some poor devil's day getting that back. Hey, come on, let me have
I'll
a
do
go.
it twice.
I'll show you what to do.
down.
Ow!
Oh, he made me jump. I thought it was Florrie coming back.
Love, did you send me that pie I asked you for downstairs tea?
Yeah, do you want it?
Yeah, I may as well take it with me now. Any news?
Do you mean about my mum and dad? Well, they're looking at number 13 tonight. I think they'll be there now, you know.
You think they'll take it?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, well, don't look so miserable about it.
Oh, I don't know, honest. My dad must have worked like stink to get £200 together. I can't remember him having about 20 at one time in his life.
Well, at least it shows willing.
Aye, but for how long? I never knew anyone who hated work as much as he does, you know.
Well, perhaps he's turning over a new leaf.
That'll be the day. Honest, me mum's as bad. She thinks he's every woman's dream rolled into one.
Sure, that's very nice for her, you know.
Ah, but he thinks it and all, and there's many one that tells him. What do you think of him as a man?
Well, he looks as if he's been around, you know, not even on his own doorstep either. A bit like me. Every wrinkle tells a story.
Aye, and there's plenty of wrinkles and all. Oh, I meant him, not you, honey.
Thank you very much.
Oh, honest, it's not just him, it's all of them. I mean, look at me, mum. She does her best, but she's hopeless. If you had to have a test to have kids, she'd come bottom and she'd be daft enough to go in for it and all.
Look, love, I wasn't the best of mothers myself, and I can't even pretend that I did my best either.
I mean, look at our Sylvia. She's in a remand home, you know, in need of care or protection or something.
What about the other?
Trevor. Do you know, I don't know if it's brains or dead cunning with him, but he's the only one that lands on his feet in our lot.
So I take it you don't want to join him?
Oh, well, would you?
Oh, love, I don't know enough about it. But I'll tell you one thing. If you want to, you can always come round and stay with me, you know that.
Right, thanks. I'll remember that.
And don't you forget it. See you later.
Right.
So, your dad's interested in number 13, is he?
How do you know?
He's just gone in there with old Wormhole, the landlord.
I mean, how do you know it's me dad?
I've met him. And let me tell you for a start, my girl, that man's the biggest uncouth I've seen in this street since Jed Stone left.
Well, thanks very much, Mrs. Sharples.
Speaks very well of you and all. What was it he called you? Oh, aye, a scrubber. Well, I should think he'd be just about right for number 13.
And what do you mean by that, Mrs. Sharples?
Had a long, unhappy history as that house. You've only need to look back 3 or 4 years to see it for yourself. It was Christine Hardman's mother, May. She died on the stairs and nobody heard her calling. And then there was Christine herself, threatened to throw herself off the roof of the raincoat factory. But there's insanity in that family, and I always said so. And then there were the Booths. They didn't have such a good time there, did they? Is he superstitious?
No.
Look, I thought you weren't so keen on having them here.
Oh, look, Mrs. Sharples, I'm not very keen, but they've come and we're all going to have to put up with them. That includes you and all, Mrs. Sharples.
Hey, Stam, Luke. We got 2 taps.
That's a good start, isn't it? Well, how much do you want for it?
£700, Mr. £700, and that's firm. I mean, we couldn't possibly come down from that. We couldn't possibly. I mean, you just study the market. Why, it's a giveaway at that price.
Hey, you said 600 before we came. It was on that bit of paper.
600?
Oh, yes. That's right, didn't it, Stan?
600, you heard her, mate.
It was on that paper you had.
Wait a minute. Oh, you're right, Mrs. You're absolutely right. Yes, the £700 house was the one I just sold. It weren't a patch on this one, though. Not a patch. And believe me or believe me not, there was a queue outside. Of course, it was the advertisement that did it. I mean, once you put an advertisement in, you have to stave them off, you see. I mean, there's a big demand around here, you know, a big demand. That's right. Take another look round. Upstairs, if you want.
You haven't advertised this one, then?
Well, no, I haven't got around to it yet. But if you like the place, well, it'll save me having to cope with the rush, won't it?
Well, seems a lot of money.
Do you know what they're paying for houses like this in London, missus? £2,000 to £3,000. Without the word of a lie, £2,000 to £3,000. Oh, it's shocking. It really is shocking. Mind you, I couldn't do it myself. I couldn't do it. But then, you see, I'm like that. I mean, that's what I'm like, you know. I mean, it's like my wife says, Alfred Wormold. She says, Alfred Wormold, you'll never be rich. You're too soft. You're altogether too soft. I'm soft, you see. I mean, that's what I am. I'm soft.
You can bring it down a bit, then?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that, missus. No, no, Mrs. Ogden, no, I couldn't possibly do that. I mean, that's right. You see, I know it's the practice to put a bit on to take a bit off, so to speak, but, well, when I fix a price, it's a fair one. No, I couldn't possibly bring it down. Well, not more than about 25 quid, say.
Now, look, Worm, stop rabbiting, will you, and shut up. I know you're going to rob me of a flaming fortune. That's your business, isn't it? But I want this house. And I can see no sense in wasting good supping time arguing, right? But you're not going to rob me blind.
Oh, now, steady, old chap, fair's fair.
I'm offering you 550. If you don't like it, you can lump it.
Well, I'll have to think about it. I'll be back in about 10 minutes and call a nature. I tell you what, take another look round. Look at the bathroom, see what you think. God bless you both.
Oh, Stan, go on, pay him what he wants. I love this little house. Don't let's lose it.
I've made me offer. Don't worry. We'll get it, love.
Annie, I do wish you wouldn't stand there looking on. You know it makes me nervous.
Honestly, I was just thinking, to see you washing glasses, one would think you'd never washed a glass in your life before.
Well, what do you expect? You standing there watching me like a cat watching a mouse?
Well, you're so clumsy.
Clumsy?
Yes, you are, love. Clanking them about in the water, smashing them down over there. Glasses are made of glass, Jack. That is how they get the name. No wonder we have so many breakages.
Now, look, Annie, love, just because you've got a gammy hand, there's no need to take it out of me.
No. No, you're right, love. I'm a bit irritable, I'm sorry. Anyway, you're wonderful in the cellar, and you're a lovely landlord. And one can't be clever at everything, can they?
No.
Yes, sir.
Oh, half a mile, please.
Jack?
Huh?
What brings you round here, Mr. Wormhole?
Oh, business, lad, just business. Business, you know.
Have you sold 13 yet?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got a couple looking round it at this very moment. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I won't say more than I'm hopeful. Thanks, Mr. Walker.
Thank you.
If you don't get rid of it, you're going to give it away.
You're joking, of course.
It can't be much of an asset.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not worried, Fairclough. I'm not worried. Council will buy it anyway when slum clearance gets this far. Good health. Cheers. Still, you never know your luck. Ogdens may have it. That lad of yours and you did some very good work on there.
Jerry booed me, not me.
Oh,
Still wants a bit more doing to it, done.
but is it worth it on a £550 house?
550? You're joking.
Well, that's what they're paying for it. That's their offer. For them as has no home, it's a giveaway.
Giveaway's right, isn't it? They're giving you about twice what it's worth.
I hope.
Well, you carry on hoping, Mr. Wormold, because there's one bone every minute.
Well, I must say it's been very well cared for. Stan!
Oh, I can see it being cared for, all right.
Hey, what do you think all them little holes were at woodwork upstairs?
As though somebody's been playing darts.
Funny place to play darts, though.
Ah, maybe it's the kids. Oh, when's he coming back?
Oh, I can't wait to get the furniture moved in.
Well, that won't take long. We shift the whole lot on Dudley's handcart.
Trevor, you mean?
Oh, I can't get used to the names in this household. Irma, Feeder, Dudley, Trevor, I don't know.
Why, Spider? You're not going to go away again, are you?
You know, you look a little treat tonight, you do. Come here. Here, I could eat you for supper.
Oh, Spider, it'll be just like starting all over again. Hey, look at them lovely fitted cupboards.
Oh, heck. Where's that greasy-type wormwood?
I'm here, Mr. I'm glad you noticed those, Mrs. Very nice. Yes, custom built they were.
Did he take the offer?
Yes, of course. 590, weren't it?
575, and that's my last.
Done.
I haven't made the tea yet. Thought perhaps we ought to wait until Mr. Fairclough arrives.
Yes. Let's hope he'll forgive the absence of anything stronger. Oh, delicious.
Oh, well, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
I'm afraid in that case that history would rather tend to support Leonard. I think the Greeks had a word for it. It reminded me. Mr. Papagopoulos.
You haven't forgotten to invite him to the wedding.
No. No, it isn't that. It's just that he seems to be under the impression that the standard of work in our little establishment has deteriorated somewhat of late.
I don't understand.
Unfortunately, he attributes the decline in business to our obsession with other things.
Oh, that really is nonsense. We always have a slack period at this time of year.
Oh, come, I can't accept that.
It's perfectly true, whether you accept it or not.
Unfortunately, I find myself somewhat in agreement with him.
Pardon?
We have tended to let our minds become diverted by other things. After all, the business is our livelihood. We must endeavour to remember that.
Well, really.
One must face the facts. One must not allow one's head to be buried in the sand.
You're preaching again.
I beg your pardon.
You're preaching again. I expect that'll be Mr. Fairclough.
Yes. Yes, I'll let him in. Annette?
Where's Stan gone then?
Oh, Mr. Wormhole took him to the Rovers to seal it over a drink.
Has he signed out yet?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm telling you, it's mad, you know.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, well, it is. In the first place, it's too much money, and in the second place, well, look at it. Where are we all going to sleep? 2 bedrooms for 5 of us. It's
daft. Oh, we'll manage.
Manage? We've been managing ever since I can remember. It's about time we did a bit better than managing.
Well, of course, our Sylvia's still away, so there'll only be 4 of us at first.
I suppose you could use the front room as a bedroom.
What do you think we should? Never had a front room before. I was looking forward to having a front room.
Ah, well, you've got a front room bedroom instead.
All very satisfactory, Miss... all very satisfactory.
Satisfactory for who?
Now then, Frida, it's our daughter. She's a bit worried about the space.
I should just think I am worried and all.
You've got a bath and fitted cupboards. What more do you want?
Now, you just leave it to me and your dad, love. We'll be all right.
Of course you will, dearie.
Do you mind? Get off.
Hey, you bought your dad a pint.
Oh, you'll be all right, dearie, don't worry. Well, is that all right then, Mr... £200 down and I'll arrange a private mortgage on the balance.
Ah, that suits me.
Right, so I'll have the contract drawn up tomorrow morning. You know the address. Round about 11, shall we say?
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Well, right. Good night then. Good night, Miss...
Good night.
Good night, Miss...
What's the matter with her?
It's no good looking at me. I've said my bit and I'm not backing down neither.
Let me see, 29. Yes, 29.
Inches.
I should hope so. Park the inside leg.
The inside leg.
Oh, no, please, Miss Nugent, please, on the measurement.
Oh, oh.
Against the
yes,
measurement.
of course.
29. I suppose it's necessary for me to have this special suit, is it? Oh, yes, it's essential, Leonard. But don't worry. One of our other establishments specializes in that kind of hair. 40.
40.
No, don't put it down for a minute, Miss. 41.
41.
Make it 41. Outside leg. Would you just raise your arm, Leonard?
Oh.
Oh, dear. Sorry. Oh, no. Not like that, Miss Student. Not taking his blood pressure.
Oh.
Would you just take the chest measurement now? Yes. Undo your jacket, Leonard.
I'm awfully sorry.
Oh, well, if it shouldn't be so ticklish. Go on, try again. Thank you, Miss Nugent. I'll deal with this now.
Oh!
Sorry. Oh, quite a circumference you have there, Leonard. 43.
Is that all?
That brings me down to size, doesn't it?
Why, I wasn't referring to the dimensions, Mr. Fairclough. I meant, have we finished?
Yes, we've quite finished now, Miss Nugent. Thank you. Well, taking things by and large, Leonard, you're quite a tricky fitting.
Oh, what a thing to say, Mr. Swindley.
Why, I merely meant that it'd be difficult to get Leonard off the peg. It'd be more difficult to get you off the hook. Oh, that's very good. Off the hook. So, yeah. Let's hope you're as good at the repartee at the reception, Leonard. Well, it depends on the bevy, doesn't it?
I think Mr. Hewitt's got the perfect figure. From a fitting point of view.
What are you fitting in for? Well, in his absence, I've appointed him chief usher.
Well, that's very good of you, isn't it? You might have asked me. You might have told me I'm supposed to be the best man, you know.
Well, it was a snap decision, Leonard. I hope a right one. Nothing against Mr. Hewitt, I take it. Family man, father of 2.
And Mr. Hewitt's just tailor-made large stock size for the high-lining double-breasted blue Barathea.
Is he?
What's my suit going to be like, then?
Oh, it was something quite suitable for the occasion, Leonard. Don't worry, we won't let you down.
I've nothing against Harry Hewitt, no. But any more snap decisions that you haven't told me about?
How do you mean?
I mean, mate, that how can I do my job as best man if you're doing all the arranging behind me back?
Oh, come now, Leonard.
Oh, no, it's not fair. I mean, I'm supposed to do the one... I'm supposed to brief the ushers, aren't I? Yeah, and how can I do that if I don't know who they are? I like to get organised, I think.
Yes, of course you do, Leonard. I'm afraid this was rather remiss of us, Miss Nugent.
I'm afraid it was.
When Fairclough says you're going to do a job, he does it. To the best of his ability.
Yes.
It's got to be a proper do, though, isn't it?
Well, it seems to be what's expected of one.
Hey, I bet your old man will have to cough up a bit, won't he? Or is he glad to get rid of you?
Well, I hadn't really thought of it like that.
Mr. Nugent won't be with us, I'm afraid, Leonard.
Eh?
He has another commitment.
Elsewhere. Well, flipping stroll on.
He's in the Corps of Commissionaires.
And they won't give him the time off.
She's closed. Have you got clothes, Lord? Yeah. I've come to help you with that letter to Ireland. Are you sure you don't mind? No, of course not. Well, it was me that found the wage packet, wasn't it? Hey, do you think there'll be a reward?
I don't think so, love.
Oh, well, never mind. 7 Coronation.
Hey, it was
Street.
this address the packet came to, you know.
Yeah, well. Oh, go on. You write it. I'm lousy on my handwriting.
Now then, Ken said we got to address it to the manager.
Yeah, well, it's, dear sir and madam.
Oh, I don't think we need to put madam. No, dear sir. Dear sir. Enclosed. The enclosed was found in a box of your products.
By Lucy Lewitt of 7 Coronation Street as above.
Well, what do you want to put that for?
Well, you never know. There might be a reward.
Oh, all right, go on. By Lucille Hewitt.
Hey, listen, you. I'm half skint all the time. Well, even if it's 5 bob, it'll be welcome.
Hello, mate.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Tatlock. What'll it be?
Well,
all right, love. All right. I'll get this.
you know that sort, I'll pay for my own.
Oh, you're not still sore at me for taking the mickey, are you? I was only joking.
Well, a fella gets a bit sensitive about things like that when he gets to my age.
Well, I'm really very sorry.
Oh, well, right. Well, in that case, you can buy me a double rum. Ha ha! Laugh that off.
Well, you cheeky beggar.
You made up your mind yet?
Yeah, a double rum.
Double rum coming up. Ken,
Yeah?
you know, I've often wondered, did you ever make me a character in one of these here books you're writing?
Ah, that'd be telling, wouldn't it?
I've often fancied myself as a character in a novel, you know. Something like the old man in Little Nell, only with a bit more gumption.
Yeah, well, I've given up trying to write novels, Uncle Albert.
Huh?
As a matter of fact, if you won't let this go any further, I'm going to go commercial. I'm trying my hand at a television script.
Oh, why? Outer Limit?
Yeah, my own time.
No, it's a program, you silly
Oh!
thing.
No, well, this is a play. But I don't want Val to know. I want it to be a surprise if it's brought, you know.
Ah.
Mind you, I doubt if it ever will be.
One double rum up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Have you two made it up now, then?
Oh, why, yes, I've forgiven him.
You know what? I'd have belted him on the nose if he said to me what he said to you.
Would you?
Yeah.
Hey. You trying to stir up trouble, whack?
Yes, I am. Any objections there, Kate?
I'm glad you stopped him. He's attacking me, this fella. He's
I'll attack you. But yeah, Brett. Oh, he knocked me out. Sorry, love, you all right?
Oh, yes, it's all right, love. No bones broken.
Sorry. All right, then.
Hello, love. We thought we'd pop round and see you at work, didn't we, Stan?
Nice little place, isn't it?
Ah, lovely.
Oh, what you're having now?
On me. Oh, no. Oh, yes, mate, because it was me that nearly crippled your wife just now. I'm like that, you see. I'm very rough on the outside, but inside I've got a heart of gold, mate. What are you going to have?
Well, gin and bitter lemon for me, love.
Well, in that case, a double scotch.
Eh?
The name's Hilda Ogden. That's our Frida.
Hey? Frida? Well, Frida and I have met before. Hello, darling. Been having a little kip in front of your telly, have you?
Have I, Eckers, like I've been working?
Well, you look as fresh as a daisy to me.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Of course you would, wouldn't you, in your kind of a job? What did he say it was?
I didn't love. But if you must know, the floodlights make me thirsty.
Ah. Well, a pint for the daisy, Frida. Well, cheers, lad. Cheers, mate. All the best. Hey, do you fancy a game of darts while I'm thinking something out? Ah, suits me. It's got floodlights and it makes you thirsty. What is it? Excuse me.
Hey, Elsie, you mustn't sit serious about that pint, was you?
No, love, I'll have a double gin.
Okay.
Hey, aren't you going to introduce us?
Elsie, this is my mum.
How do you do, Mrs. Ogden? I've already met Mr. Ogden.
Oh, yes, he said.
How about that house? Are you thinking of taking it then?
Oh, yes, we are. Aren't we, Frida?
Well, Stuart, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Oh, my name's Statlock. Can I buy another one of them?
Oh, well, no, thanks. Not just at the moment. Do you mind if I sit down? Me feet feel like pudding.
Right, well, come and sit down here, love.
Ah.
Next to me. You're right here. Right, what do you think you like?
I don't know what you're worrying about them for. They'll be perfectly all right. They'll fit in here like a glove.
Will they? You've not met the Ogdens, Elsie. There's more to come to this combination, and believe me, when they get going, this street will be like Margate on a bank holiday.